Hey everybody, welcome back. I've gone full screen. And now we're going to go rogue. It's Northernlion plays GeoGuessr. And we are not in the United States of America, which is a nice change of pace. I've recorded a decent bit of GeoGuessr today. I hope I didn't say the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Brain's going through withdrawal here. And I have not been in South America at all. I have nothing against South America as a continent, but in GeoGuessr, it's kind of like nightmare mode for me. But we're probably due for some Brazil soon. No fences. Do not put your goddamn fences up here. Everyone's always trying to put up fences where they don't belong. This is amazing. We saw Vicksburg before. Vicksburg. Wasn't it in South Africa? Vicksburg? Ah, shit. This is like the ideal. R26. Vicksburg and Mechelen. I thought we exactly saw Vicksburg earlier. As on the R26. The R26. The R26. I'm not totally sure. If only I could go back and look at that episode. We're on the left side. Maybe we're in Australia, but Vicksburg. I so remember this. Watch, I just skipped over like half of it right there. I remember seeing it on the map and being like, yep, that's Vicksburg right there. We're just going to keep going. I'm starting to think, though, that we're not in Australia and we're in Africa. When I saw that it was Vicksburg, I thought we were in Australia. And I think I ended up eventually taking Botswana. And Botswana was close to South Africa. Is that the way that that one went? Where the hell is Kanye? Where the hell is the R26? Vicksburg. There's a lot of bergs in here, but there's a lot of bergs in various places in the world. What is this? This is Mozambique. Port Elizabeth. Haloti route. Maloti route, sorry. Free State tourism. That may either be extremely important or not important at all. This is where you go to get to Vicksburg. Whoa! We're here. I'm so... I mean, I'm a little mad at myself. I'm not so mad at myself. I specifically remember it. I don't want to just guess. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for Southeast England, here it is. It's a town in South Africa. That's where you'll find Southeast England. Kent? No way. Kent's in England. Southeast England's in Africa. There's so many bergs. But if we saw this, wouldn't we expect it? Maybe we're in Botswana again. Last time I guessed Gaborone, or Gaborone, sorry. And it was like, no, you're down here. Also, if you want to find Brits and you're outside of Southeast England, just make sure to look in Pretoria. I really thought that sign would be a little bit better. There's like mangrove trees. At least I think they're mangrove trees. What about this? I can't really see that sign, but this sign has bigger font. We might be able to make it work. It's a guest house. Impirani. The Green Acorn Guest House. The Green Acorn Bed and Breakfast. Where are you? Well, South Africa's a large country. if we're going to choose... I guess we'll choose around this area. I'm kind of just going to pop it right there and hope that this is close. It was pretty close. Oh, there's Vicksburg. It's on the border of it and Lesotho. Well, now if we could Vicksburg for the third time, I will actually remember it. We're not too far away, though. 4,000 points, that's above the average we'd need to get if we want to get 20,000, which is kind of what I treat as an unofficial guideline. I didn't even move. I just rotated and our camera changed. There was an important building back here I wanted to look at. It had like some kind of thing on its roof that I was excited to see. Was it this one? No, I think it was just a skylight or something. So, as you might expect, I am thinking that we're probably in the United States. I don't really have much else to go on. Gonna hope that maybe... Oh, let's take a look at this sign. Might be able to glean something from it. It's in English, but I'm kind of thinking, you know, maybe we're in like the American South. We're in straight up suburb territory right here, though. What makes me think American South? I don't know, honestly. Come on. Come on. There we go. We can click there. Oh, okay. If we can go out this way. Oh, is this just someone's driveway? Wow, you lucky dog. Saw someone was like driving was that a Bentley? It's a VW bus. Jeez. Bolden, that doesn't tell me any. Oh, you know what? These trash cans might be real nice. Can you make Howard City? Midwest City? That's an extremely important piece of information. Thank God it's garbage day. Unfortunately, I can't make out what it says. There's no words on it. I don't think we're going to get a much better look at these trash cans, honestly, than we already got. So let's get a move on. Well, they do have garbage here. It's like Alicia Drive. That doesn't teach me anything. What about this? This guy's got some kind of sticker on the back of his truck. Sticker on the back of his truck. No doubt this is Texas. I have no idea. What is this sticker? It's a Dodge Ram. He's really happy to be owning a Dodge. I don't know what the license plate is. I should learn American license plates. It would probably help out. Even though they're blurred out, you can usually make out like a color. Oh, okay, good. We found an intersection. South Post Road. That way it looks like it's got some signs. World headquarters of Lead Vision. Right here. Wow. Historic. Okay. Oh, there's a water tower. So that's big for us. We're going to come out here. Where'd the water... Okay, so the water tower's back in this direction. So we're just going to look at the water tower, then we're going to come back in the other direction and hopefully see some stuff in the city. Reed Baseball Complex. Honeys plus Divas and Bombers. Alright. That might be one of the best views we get of that water tower, unfortunately. I'm not thinking our odds are going to be too good. Can't see shit. Alright, well, it looks like, you know, kind of a dead end back there. Oh, spun around a little too much. We want to be going back this way. Let's zoom out here just so we can click with a little bit more freedom. Alright, these signs are now going to become important. Looking for malls, city names, business names. This is a learning center. Child care center, so it's a school. Wherever we are, they have schools there. That really narrows it down. Parent-teacher conference at Carl Albert High School. They got like a Roman centurion. I'm going to go ahead and guess that we're not in Italy. So let's keep moving. More signs. This is a Dollar General. Cornerstone. There's a 7-Eleven. Look at the road names. Can't really make that one out. Marco's Pizza. That seems like the kind of thing that would be a good thing to guess. Brahms Ice. That almost looks like a lewd sign. Brahms Ice Cream and Dairy Store. My thinking was like Marco's Pizza is probably like a regional chain. If you know where Marco's Pizza is, I will show you where the treasure is hidden. Anchorage! No, Advantage. God damn it, I was like Anchorage Bank! We're in Alaska. Dixon Plaza. Let's check out the church. Churches often have the name of the town. Midwest City Community Church of the Nazarene. So, we did see Midwest City earlier. Everyone gets mad at me for getting Midwestern states wrong. Iowa's like the prototypical Midwest state, right? People tell me it doesn't go as far as Colorado. So we're looking for Midwest City. We'll check out Nebraska. That's Colorado, so we don't want to go that far. Kansas. There's Junction City. Oklahoma's got, you know, some Ponca City or Ponca. I think we've got to, wrong Pittsburgh, right? Could be in Missouri. Jefferson City. I think we got to split the difference, right? We don't know where it is. So we're gonna pick, there's like Iowa, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma. I'm going to pick like right here and just try to split the difference between all of them. We're 543 kilometers away, so it was in Nebraska. Way down there. Where does it say Midwest City? There's Nebraska City. Maybe it's like a suburb of it or something. I thought we did all right on that one. 3,508 points. We didn't have a lot to go on. Speaking of which, seems to be our situation right here as well. What do you think? That way? Or this way? I see like a driveway or something up here. That's at least something. If you did better on that one, congratulations. Well, it looks like a European mailbox. Most of the time, when I get that vibe, we end up being in Scandinavia. These signs look, well, we guessed Sweden last time, and we were way off. Because it was northern Finland. So I'm guessing that we're in Finland. The game is a hard-on for Finland. Not that it's not a beautiful country. I'm just surprised with the frequency we end up being in Finland. I'm starting to really recognize the fact that we're in Scandinavia based on the just copious amounts of trees on the side of the road every single time. Now, it does have a little bit of a Pacific Northwest vibe, I'll admit. But I'm fighting against my instincts there. You know, let's be honest. I'm not going to know how to pronounce that. So, we're in Finland. Probably, is my guess. Shouldn't be bypassing these signs. That's what I'm looking for, though. Something that's a little bit more noteworthy. Hirnsalmi. It's like a new county line or something like that. You can go 80 kilometers a road, or 80 kilometers an hour down this road. It looks a little harrowing for that, but you know, I also like to live dangerously. We'll keep moving up, but we're gonna have to make a guess at some point. So let's narrow it down on our map. Finland. There is Finland. Somewhere in here is where we are probably going to find ourselves. Feel like these GeoGuessr videos have been pretty offensive to my Scandinavian viewers. I don't mean it to be that way. We just end up in Scandinavia all the time, and I have a history of choosing the wrong country. Even though they have distinct, you know, languages, cultures, histories, and populaces. I think we've pretty much, like, we've exhausted as much as we can get on this one. I wouldn't mind seeing one more sign. If I saw a sign that was like Helsinki, 2 kilometers, then I'd be excited. But barring that incredibly unlikely event, I think we're just going to have to take a crack at it. There we go. We'll go in this farm. We're looking for like a... I thought we saw some H's. But do we really want to take the chance that we're in southern Finland? Because if we're wrong, it's a big distance. Let's try it. Could be funny. 491 kilometers. So I was actually thinking of taking like right here. So we could have been closer, but 3,628 points is not that bad. Come on. It was kind of a, we were in no man's land. No offense. There wasn't much to gain there. Okay, now we've got a lot to gain, but whether or not it's actually going to filter into my brain remains to be seen. We need 8,700 points in order to get to our 20,000 goal. Just want to see the sign. They use meters. That doesn't tell me anything. Except that we're not in the United States or like Liberia. So, admittedly, this is not an exact science. But this building has language, looks Cyrillic to me, and has the colors of the Bulgarian flag, as we learned a couple of episodes ago. Has me thinking we maybe are in Bulgaria. It's just a hunch, but we don't have anything else to go on at this point, so we kind of gotta, take what we can get here. We're gonna head into this intersection and see if we can get a little bit more. Again, like if we're in Russia, it seems like we're in the western part of Russia. I'm trying to figure out what direction we should even be going in here. It's not an easy guess. I think we're probably better off this way. I don't know. Let's just keep moving. That is the Russian flag. So we're probably not in Bulgaria. We're probably in Western Russia. Probably. I say that just because, I mean, it's an ignorant assumption, but because of the foliage, I'm like, well, I don't think this place gets hit by the hardest winters in the world. Western Russia, a little bit less frigid, maybe, than the Siberian regions. It's a populous city, it seems. Want to get to, like, an intersection. I don't want to just pull out a guess out of nowhere. But our odds of getting closer than Western Russia are not good. So I don't know if this is the name of the city. Right there. Let's take a quick look at Russia and try to make it work. Hey, Tomo, what's up, buddy? Yeah? You think it's, what do you think it is? You don't have any idea, huh? Me neither. No, it's okay. We'll find it or we won't. So I'm looking for this symbol right here. It looks kind of like an N to me. And we're just going to start on the western border and then maybe move in the other direction. I guess it's probably that letter right there. That character, I guess I should say. I was thinking maybe Novgorod, but that doesn't look like it. Alright, let's take one zoom closer. Well, no, we shouldn't be in Kazakhstan. Alright, so we're looking for this. And it's like for me, it looks like an N followed by a P. An N followed by a P. Let me know if you see it. And that might not even be the name of the city. Like, this might be the name of the city. I don't know. I think that might be the name of the city, though. That might say, fuck you Canadian scum for all I know. We'll just take a quick cursory glance, and if we don't find anything, we'll do what you do in Russia when you can't find where you want to be, and you'll put yourself down pretty much in Moscow and hope that you're close. At least that's what I do. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to assume that we're on a city just outside of Moscow. We're near that right there. Oh, it hurts. We were... Was that the name of the city? I don't think that was the name of the city. We got 2,000 points. It's now impossible for us to get over 20,000. But I've enjoyed this seed. It's been a bit of a harder one, which I appreciate. Could be South America, could be Asia, could be parts of America, could be Mexico, could be Australia, could be Africa, I don't know. Let's follow the asphalt brick road here. Puis vers Villemouet de Mieux. So I almost wonder, so we could be in France. Let's get that out of the way. And now that I look at the houses, they look quite continental. But just something for me was like, yo, what if we're in French Guiana, man? You'd be able to get that guess so good. But no, this looks like a European area, maybe. Even though literally none of the areas that I said earlier were European. I may have guessed that this was Arizona. This could be wine country. Are these like vineyards? Where do they have vineyards? The south of France. We should actually take a look at the road. 30. We're on road 30. On Earth. Admittedly, that doesn't help much. I think, yeah, we got to get like right down in there to see what the number of these roads would be. Well, it's very picturesque. I don't think we're going to get much more information than that. No, we're just like getting deeper into this mountain here. You might take issue with it. Oh, what do we have here? Fial du Trompe. I don't even know if that's close to how that's pronounced, but there's some more signs, so I'm not going to give up just yet. C1311. C1311. So I was thinking it would be south of France. Ah, it could be in like the Pyrenees. Ah, C? C? C31. Is there more C roads here? Could it be in Andorra? Those are like CG. I was thinking it would be like around here somewhere, but gotta get really close to see what these roads are. What about this sign? It's the same one we had earlier. Does that mean 40 kilometers an hour? Or, you know, careful, there's an S-bend coming up. The other thing I was thinking is kind of French border with Italy, which is more over here. C1311. C1311. Well, I think, what about, yeah, like these islands over here. I'm pretty sure those speak Spanish, though. I kind of want to take a guess and say that we're in either Andorra or like the border region with the Pyrenees. How deep would we have to be to see like these roads? I don't think I'm going to come up with anything better than this, to be honest with you. So let's see. This is where France starts. So let's guess that we're on like this road, like right here. This look, it goes in a circle like this or a squiggly like this. 87 kilometers. That's pretty good. It was in Spain. Maybe that was Spanish? If so, I very much apologize. There's C1311. Still a relatively strong finish with that guess. I think that might have been my closest guess. The other one's not necessarily so good. But hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.